Bottom of the first inning, no score. Jose Barrios on the hill, about to make his 4th start of the year.
Gunnar Henderson just 3 for 20 against Barrios. He gets to face him for the first time this season. Henderson through the right side, and there is a base hit. And you hit enough balls over 100. Eventually, one of them's going to find a hole. A leadoff hit here, and now Rutschman started to go, and Mark Wegner thinks he did for strike 3. So Barrios picks up first out on a K. O'Hearn to right field, rips it. Base hit. Henderson, third base in his sights the whole way as the Orioles put runners at the corners.
And the Orioles quickly put runners at first and third with 1 out against Barrios and Jordan Westburg coming up.
And strike 3 on a sinker. It certainly looked to be down and in.
Oh, this drives me crazy as a hitter. This ball, Westy has a great take. He knows that ball's inside. He takes it, and you still get rung up.
So here's Cedric with a couple of runners on. And if you want anybody up with runners on base this year, it is Cedric Mullins. In the dirt, that gets away from Kirk, all the way to the Oriole dugout railing. And Henderson jogs in to score the game's first run. A very wild pitch from Jose Barrios.
You take runs however you can get them, and Orioles get a nice free run early on.
Barrios deals. And it is a called strike 3. Sinker ran it back to the inside edge. The Orioles have a 1-0 lead over Toronto after 1. Top of the second, 1-0 Orioles.
Jimenez very slowly to second. Glove flip, Holiday, and a beauty.
Oh, Jackson, you're just showing off now.
Well, a little style point there for Jackson Holiday, who picked with his glove, ran towards Mountcastle, and then lobbed it with the glove. And so that is 2 fast outs on the ground for Povich. And Kate Povich will see if he can make it another 1-2-3 frame facing Alejandro Kirk.
Kirk hits it well to left field. And it is gone. Number 1 on the season for Alejandro Kirk. And there's some of that thump. And that home run will tie the game.
I got a breaking ball from Kate Povich, and this is his first at bat against the Orioles lefty, and he sat back, waited on it, hit a long ways to left field. That's what we're talking about. You got to get more balls in the air if you're this Blue Jays lineup, and he puts on that home run jacket for the first time this season.
Here comes Ryan Mountcastle. Right on right here with Barrios. 1-1 our score, 1-2. Barrios deals. Breaking ball hooked out to deep left field. Davis Schneider on his way back. Track wall. It's out of here. Ryan Mountcastle testing out the new left field wall dimensions. And he exits the ballpark to make this a 2-1 Orioles lead.
Mountie, man, he loves facing the Blue Jays. 71st game, his career 299, now his 19th home run in those 71 games. And this is a beautiful thing to see for Mountie.
2 on for the Blue Jays in the top of the third, trailing 2-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. about to step up.
And there's a line drive into right center, a base hit. Schneider in to score. Bichette up to second, and the RBI single by Guerrero has tied it.
On the third straight single of the inning for Toronto, and once again, they've come back to answer an Orioles run and even the score.
We're tied at 2 here in the third. Gunnar Henderson leads it off.
Henderson muscles this one to right center, and Santander can't get it. Gunner's thinking about 3. He's going to get there to lead off the third. Testing his old teammate in right. Gunner passes with flying colors.
Santander maybe didn't take the greatest route. There was a little wiggling out there going on. First triple of the season. So good to see.
And he has just cracked a couple of balls today. Rutschman now to the right side, and Jimenez is going to go to the plate. Henderson safe. Wow. That is a 3-time Gold Glove winner trying to be a double platinum glove winner on a very tough play, and Henderson's speed gives the Orioles the lead back.
And it's 3-2 Baltimore.
Second in the league in average sprint speed. And Wow, that was called strike 3. O'Hearn will get a steal. Brandon Hyde's out. I am shocked at that one. That pitch looked like it was way below the zone, and John Bacon's telling Brandon Hyde, go back to your dugout.
And I don't know, Brandon Hyde might have gotten thrown out already, and I don't blame him for taking the heat for Westy, because you can't let Westy get thrown out of the game. But as a manager, I love to see this. He is sticking up for his guys, and Westy got hosed twice.
Ernie Clement, the batter, with the infield drawn in here in the 4th. Tying run at third, one down. The pitch on a bounce down to third base. Runners caught in between home plate and third base. They've got Jimenez hung out to dry. Westberg makes the throw to Rutschman. Back to Westberg, leaning forward, applies the tag to get the out. Jimenez tried to sprint his way away from Jordan Westberg, who went lunging down the line, slapped the tag in the small of his back to get the out. On the card, it goes 5-2-5. Elm at one hopper, handled by Jordan Westberg. Well, it'll be a fresh start at the plate for Tyler O'Neill after Ryan O'Hearn was picked off in the 3rd inning. 4th inning starts, 3-2 Orioles over the Blue Jays.
O'Neill gets a ball high in the air. That ball is ticketed for the bird bath. The swing was beautiful. The only thing that wasn't was the drop right off the hands of Mr. Splash. But the Orioles splashed down with a 4-2 lead on O'Neill's 2nd home run of the year. And they both come against Barrios.
Brian Baker on the mound in relief of Kate Povich.
2nd and 3rd, 2 down, 4-2 Orioles, and the pitch to George Springer.
Swing and a miss. 98 again. It's 1-1.
George kind of wringing out his hand. He's going to ask for timeout now. He kind of took an awkward swing and hurt his left hand.
That's not a good sign.
No, not at all. But that hand, that's generally where that hamate bone is.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to continue.
And he felt it again. You can see on the swing and miss. Didn't react quite as strongly, but it looked like he felt something. Swing and a miss, and he is really feeling it now. The strikeout retires the side. The bigger concern is what's going on with Springer. Right down the steps and on his way to the clubhouse.
Let's see if the Blue Jays can come through with a run-scoring base hit with 2 outs here.
Blue Jays call upon Miles Straw now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts to right field.
To right field, a base hit. Clement around third, on his way to the plate and in to score on an RBI single by Straw to make it a 1-run game.
So 1st and 2nd now for the Orioles, with 1 down here in the 6th. The batter's Jackson Holliday.
2 on here. And a ground ball roll to first. It gets past Guerrero. Uh-oh. Kernstad's going to score. Mountcastle comes screaming in from third. The throw is not there. Kirk didn't turn around.
2 runs are in, and the Orioles now have a 6th spot on the scoreboard here over the Blue Jays.
Jimenez on third, nobody out. 6-3 Orioles, top of 8. Roped left field, base hit. Bouncing toward the warning track in the left field corner. Jogging home Jimenez. Kirk into second base. An RBI double, and it's 6-4.
Gregory Soto is looking for a big out here after Straw's sacrifice bunt. Advance Heineman to third and move Clement up to second base.
And a roller over the mound out to second. Schneider retired, but Heineman scores. Clement to third. It's 6-5.
Yenier Cano in a 6-5 game. Tying run on third. Bo Bichette set to hit.
And the 0-2 to Bichette is lined into left, a base hit. Clement in to score, and the Blue Jays have come back to tie it.
Blue Jays were down 6-3 when this inning started. Santander lifted now for Nathan Lucas, who will pinch run representing the go-ahead run in this game.
And Wagner squares to lay it down. And now a throw to third. And Lucas is out. He got greedy.
In the world of things that you're not supposed to do and cannot absolutely happen, that is it.
Now your winning run for the Orioles is in scoring position. And the Orioles' fastest man, Jorge Mateo, is coming on as a pinch runner out at second base.
Now Westberg, right center field. Little blooper. Caught! Lucas, who came into the game as a pinch runner for Santander and got thrown out at third, just saved the day for the Jays.
And we go to free baseball at Camden Yards. 6-6 is the score. Go ahead run on third, an insurance run on first.
Chopped up the third baseline. It's staying fair. A run will score, and Straw is safe. And it is 7-6.
Not how you draw it up, but the Blue Jays obviously will take that base hit from Miles Straw.
2 outs. Hoffman waves off a couple pitches. Now he nods. Tying run on third. Bottom of the 10th. Hoffman kicks and deals. He got him! Struck him out looking with a slider, and the Blue Jays come back from down 6-3 to beat the Orioles.